I turned you so that
All right.
it went all the way across the room.
The YouTube stream is working again. I like the cat. The cat's up there getting its cat time. Let's spotlight you guys. Get you go.
Coach got time.
What?
That coach got time.
Hi guys, what you doing? What you doing? Hi guys.
Oh, shut You said Grace, right?
Grace is here.
Yes, I see her face. I see Grace's face. Oops, did I do that wrong? I don't have my glasses on as usual.
No.
I told you you can't do it, but you're too flexible for that. Tap and jiggle.
Too flexible.
I can't do that. That hurts my. I don't even know what that was hurting. It was like hurting right here. My forearm.
Well,
Don't put your forearm in the way.
Well, that was like. Okay, are we getting close to
yeah, I think we can go.
ballad time? It's 6 after. Okay, let's go in.
Are we still spotlighted?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna take us off spotlight.
I might be. I got up early and then I went work on my ground that I cleaned, and then I fell asleep on my floor. That sounds kind of nice. You do. Nice patching. Looks good. How come you turn around and you fix your back pain in karate? I need it.
That is a thing to do.
Nice rash guard, April.
Thanks.
Yeah.
It's a corral.
Yeah,
Nice.
legit.
And the limbs are enjoying this beautiful weather. Hi, Amber.
Awesome. Miss seeing you guys.
Yeah. Oh. Uh-oh. Grace and Steve. Uh-oh. Somebody's gonna die.
Oh, it's self-defense.
Oh, no.
Self-defense day.
Oh, no.
Headlock defense. All right. We'll get going. Nice to see everybody. We'll try to get everything going and then done by 7 so you can get back to your evening. So thanks for joining us. Hands, feet together. Us.
Us.
All right.
All right. Woo! Mexican style. You start us off, Max, please. Here we go with the warm-ups. Remember to be safe. Don't hit any furniture.
All right. We're gonna start with blenders.
Ooh, blenders.
Might wanna-
Yeah, I will. I'll get it changed up.
Who's that down right behind it? I thought you were moving to the other side.
Okay.
You were right. Here I am over here.
Nice job, Amber. Yep. Won't be long. You in class.
I think she's already earned a stripe. Maybe
Yeah.
not. I don't know.
Okay, guys. Let's do some hip ups. Triangle. So.
Then are we coming back down and then up into like the kneel?
Oh yeah.
Demonstrate one. That's what we're doing. Here we go. I drank too much water. Gotta stay hydrated though.
Okay, guys. Jada, your turn.
All right. Stationary shrimps.
Bing. Oh, I'm gonna slide over his line fly. You can't move because you're gonna hit me in the head. Put it on your
You can
shoulder,
only go station.
not run into your neighbor. Sorry about
All right, and squats.
that.
Squats.
You can be fancy and do jump squats, or you can just do squatty squats.
Squatty squats. You can do squatty squats if you want.
If you do a squatty squat. you
Well,
have to make
it
sure
sounds
you do
better than
squatty squat.
simple squats. Unless you want me to be boring and call them simple squats.
Nobody wants that.
Nobody. Squatty squats.
Sumo squats. What do you coach?
Oh, coach has the total sumo squattage. You do one more.
Get down for mountain climbers. All right.
It's kind of short, but I liked it. I liked it a lot. Okay. Do some arm circles and warm up our shoulders. So first the big circles going one way. Try not to slap your kid or your parent. And then we'll go the other way. And then little itty bitty circles with nice straight arms. And make stop signs with your hands. Gives it a little extra stretch. And then reverse your direction. Nice. Got a little heat going in the in the shoulders. All right, now we're gonna get that same heat working in the hips. We're just gonna do the circles. Get your one side hip going with the big circles. Reverse direction, big circles. Try and extend your knee out, way out in the tail direction.
Oh.
All right, switch legs. Do your other leg, big circles. Same leg, big circles other direction. Okay, now both legs at the same time, go. Very good, very good. All right, so small circle on one side. Dana actually almost had it.
I did have it.
And reverse that small circle. And get your knee out to the side as much as possible and then switch legs, small circles. Other way.
Gracie almost got it.
If your hips are burning, you did it right.
I still have to get like the rest of the food packed up. I got Dad's lunch stuff. And his dinner.
Anybody at home on Zoom want to lead a warm up? Anybody else that hasn't already? No? Coach?
Yeah, we'll do a couple more warm-ups.
Coach has a couple more?
All right. So we're gonna go over one shoulder and then go over the other shoulder. So we're going to kind of back. Right, our feet are gonna come up and we're gonna go over to one side and then we're gonna roll back up. So it's gonna look like this. So go over, come up. And make sure that you're not going onto your neck, but you're going over top of your shoulder, one side or the other. Okay. I like to look to the side that I'm going. So if I'm going over my left shoulder, I turn my head and I look that direction. Okay, so let's go ahead and get that going. Let's do like maybe 10 or 15.
There you go.
Not over your neck, guys. Just over the shoulder. Yes. Yes, looking good.
High fives.
Okay. Now we're gonna do our hip up. So we're gonna tuck. Can you put the camera down? So we're gonna tuck one foot in close to us. Okay. One foot gets tucked in close. We're gonna roll back. Okay. Put our other foot up in the air. And we're just gonna go up. And then we'll do 5, and then we'll switch. Okay, so we're going to do 5 on each side, and then 5 on each side. All right, ready, go. Try to pull your toes back towards your nose. Okay, so the foot that's up in the air, pull your toes right on back towards your nose. So you should be like pushing with your heel. Okay, that's good. All right, so we're going to do one more, and this one's going to be kind of a standing. I kind of call it like a gorilla spin. So what I'm going to do is my hands are going to go down, right? And I'm just going to spin from one side to the other, right? And then I'm going to go down again. Hands come down. And I kind of shuffle my feet, right? So my hands are down. They're kind of giving me some stability. And my hips are pulling me around. Okay, so let's get ready and we'll start that and we'll just go until I say stop, all right? So let's go ahead and get ready. So you're should be kind of in a squatting position. Ready and begin.
So your feet stay really close to the ground. You're not doing any kind of cartwheel or handstand. It's just a little shuffle. Just a weight shift with a shuffle.
Feeling dizzy? Just a little.
Okay, good. Good, everybody. All right, should be good and warm. So let's go ahead. We've got a couple people that are sort of joining us now. And let's start with our spider guard. So I want to review our spider guard and our lasso, okay? And then we're going to do a sweep today. Use your legs, up or down? Down on your knees is fine. Okay. Can you spotlight us? All right, so when we're doing spider guard, there's a couple things. Bottom left corner. Somebody's
Okay, go.
just look and see
No,
if he's
we're
not
on
muted,
now.
and unmute them because we're getting like phone beat. All right. Okay. All right. So, couple of things. Our feet are going to connect to the insides of their arms, like their elbow pits. Okay. Almost like I'm pushing on his muscle. Right. That's where my feet are going to connect. Right. My hands are going to connect to the ends of the sleeve. And I like to take, I call it a cat paw grip. People call it different things. Sometimes they call it a monkey grip. Sometimes they call it a cat paw grip. But look at what I'm doing with my hand. It's curling forward, okay? And look at my thumb. My thumb is not on the inside of my hand. It's on the outside of my hand. So it's like another small finger instead of a thumb, right? So when I have his sleeve, I'm going to curl over so that I have a curled grip into his sleeve. Okay. I want to avoid putting my thumb inside the sleeve. All right. That is, it's illegal to put your fingers on the inside of the sleeve if you're a competitor. So you want to make sure you learn how to do this without putting your thumb on the inside of the sleeve. Okay. So both hands will have this grip. And if your partner does not have a gi on, you can just grab at their wrist. Okay, you can do all of this stuff with a partner that doesn't have a gi on, right? So I like to do like this, all right? And then we're going to take both feet and we're going to put them on the inside the elbow. So if I straighten my legs, right? If I start to straighten my legs, their arms go back towards their shoulder, but their bottom of their arm stays with us. Okay? And so with spider guard, one of the fundamental things we have to learn is how to move on the bottom, okay? So the first movement that we do is we kind of step down on their arms, and we lift our hips up, and we scooch our hip out to the side. Okay? So my hips come up, and they scooch out to the side. My butt goes that way, and my head goes that way. Right? And my upside, the leg is bent. The downside, my leg is straight. Okay? My bent leg is pushing out on his arm, like I'm trying to make him open his arms up. All right? So our first exercise is going to be just moving from side to side. And I want you guys to concentrate on trying to make your legs go to the right place. Okay? So when I'm moving, I'm stepping to the other side. And my leg that is straight is the one that is down. Okay? My leg that's closest to my head is bent. And I'm still pulling on the sleeves or pulling on the hands. And I'm opening this leg out and I'm straightening this leg. So I'm going to go side to side. Okay, I'm going back and forth, and I'm just getting used to making my body move from side to side, okay? That way, once we can do that, then we can start working on our lasso. Okay, so let's go ahead and work with your partner. Do 10 each person. 10 is left and right, or each count is left and right. So left, right is 1, left, right is 2. Okay, so let's go ahead and get that going. You can unspotlight this. There you go, Gracie. Straighten your left leg, Gracie. There you go. Now switch to the other side, Gracie. Yeah, now straighten your right leg. There you go. Good.
Keep your grips close to your legs, April.
Try to pull more.
Huh?
Try to pull more.
Open this one out. This against. I know it's very difficult to do this, but try to open out. Bend your right leg, Gracie. There you go. Good.
Here.
Okay. Once
Okay.
each person gets 10, then you can stop, and we'll move on to the next thing.
When I first learned spider guard,
There you
all
go.
my fingers had broken open calluses. I forgot call.
Good. Okay, guys, come on back. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to work on our lasso. Okay? So,
Okay.
yeah. All right. So we've captured our feet to their arm, right? And we've moved into this spider position, okay? And we are practicing this with straightening that far leg, right? Versus straightening the close leg. Straightening the close leg is okay, right? If you're like this, now what you're doing is you're attacking, right? Maybe for a sweep, okay? And for the controlling and for setting up the lasso, we want to have our bent leg mobile, okay? So we can make the lasso, right? So what I'm going to do is my right arm is going to bring his hand over my shin and tuck it down by my body. Okay? So notice what I did. I brought his hand up and over and tucked it down. Okay? If it makes it easier, you can push the hand up with the heel of your hand, then follow with your own arm. Okay? This creates a very strong position where his arm is connected down by my body. Okay? If all I do is move my own arm up, look at his hand stayed there, didn't get any closer to my body. And I want it close to my body so that when I go for my lasso, I don't lose his arm. Okay, so really, if you've been doing this for a little while, really focus on bringing their arm over your arm and then following it and tucking your elbow or pinning your elbow. Okay? So you have your hand again. Okay. So I'll just keep this kind of loose. All right. So for me to do my lasso, I'm going to use my free leg, which is the one that's not close to the ground. And I'm going to kick out. All right. And his hand should be close to my body. So if he pulls this hand, I have pretty good strength. Okay. If it's way out here and he pulls his arm, there goes my arm. He's going to overpower me. But when it's close down here and he pulls, it's difficult. Okay. So here we're going to kick our leg out. Okay. So our hip up here is mobile, which makes our leg mobile. Okay. And I'm going to circle around the arm and kind of kick to his back. Okay, see my big toe? It's coming up through underneath his arm and up to his back. All right. Where you put this foot is very dependent upon the person. Some people are very critical about where you put the foot, but there's so many different areas you can put it. Let's spin. Right, that's good. Okay, so it can be up here, it can be down here, and sometimes people even put it on the back of the arm. Right? None of these things are necessarily wrong. They're just different. Okay, so find the place that's comfortable for you, whether it's stepping on their shoulder blade, up by their shoulder, down here on their arm. But no matter what, okay, no matter what, we are going to keep our knee out, okay? We're not going to let our knee get crossed on our body. Okay, so when we do our lasso here, we do our lasso and then we open our knee out so that they can't compromise the strength of our position. All right. So I know that was a lot of explanation, but our drill is going to be going from one side to the other, doing our lasso. Okay. So we start in 1, right? I'm going to pin the arm, kick out over the top, and lasso. Okay, see how my knee doesn't get stopped here? I open back up. All right, I'm going to come out, back into my spider position, and I'm going to switch to the other side. All right, and now I come over, kick out, through. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that with our partner, and then we'll run a time drill, and then we'll do our sweep, okay? So go ahead and make sure you get in plenty of reps. We'll take maybe 5 minutes for this, okay, guys? Make sure that you're getting this down good so that you're smooth with it. Don't worry about going fast.
Okay, Matt. Let's do the drill.
Okay, Gracie, your left arm, yep, goes over top and pull his hand down towards your body with your left hand. So your left arm goes all the way over your knee, Gracie. Good. Kick out. Very nice. Perfect. Yep, you got it.
Nice knee flare, April. Good job.
Now pin your elbow, Gracie. There you go. Good.
Good job, Max. Do you have enough room to kick out? Nice knee flare.
All right, guys. Move the drill, please.
Yeah, give Jada a turn too.
Really exaggerate your kick out next.
Don't forget your kick out, April. Good switching. Nice smooth switching by everybody.
Should bring Amber a gi to wear.
You can make that happen. Good kick out, Jay. Be nice, Max, please. Flare that knee. Good knee flare.
Okay, good job, everybody. All right, so okay, for our time drill, what we're gonna do is you're gonna have the choice of whether you do switches from left to right only, switches from left to right with a pinning of the arm, or switches left to right with the actual lasso. Okay, so I'm going to go through all three of them. I think you guys have all done this now, but just as a review, and you can pick which one you're going to do. Okay, so you pick the one that you feel like you have best control of, and if you want to challenge yourself, take it to that next little level. Okay, so if we're just doing switches, okay, left and right. We're switching here, and we're making sure that we're opening these, pushing our straight leg and opening our bent leg. And we're going to go side to side. Okay, so that's level one. All right, level two is with the pinning of the elbow. So on your bent leg, you're coming over and pinning, okay? And then coming back, going to the other side, pinning.
Good old spin and pin.
The spin and pin. Okay, so level three, what we're gonna do is the actual lasso. So we're going to go to the side. We're going to pin the arm, and we're going to make sure that we kick out, okay? I'm seeing some people that are just going like this, right? And that's okay, but what I want you to do is I want you to kick out so that you have extended them and your hip can make a big movement, okay? So we're going to come back, other side, pin, kick, lasso, come back. Okay. So that's level 1, 2, and 3. And you pick which one you want, and you're going to count each time you do it. Okay, so if you do it to the left, that's 1. Then you go to the right, that's 2. Okay, go back to the left, that's 3. Right, so you count each time you go all the way to the other side. All right, and it'll be 1-minute intervals. And Coach Jamie is going to start the timer. She's going to call it off, and then just put into the chat how you did. Okay. So let's go ahead and I'll turn it over to her to get it started.
All right. Player 1, get ready to go.
Ready, player 1?
There you go.
No.
No.
All right. We are starting in 3,
No.
2, 1, begin.
No, my name's not player.
This is Patrick.
Remember, your first round is your practice round. Okay. Your second round is your round that you're trying to beat your first round with.
See, that's me.
Nice, Gracie.
That's halfway.
There goes Justin.
There goes Justin.
Justin, there, he just jumped over the table. Nice, April.
10 seconds left.
I'm not counting. Am I?
I don't know.
5,
I haven't
4,
counted, but you were
3,
cool.
2,
Oh,
1.
say 10?
Stop.
10?
12?
What do you mean 10?
15?
Okay, Max.
I don't know.
You got how many?
Um,
Max doesn't know.
All right, just type in what you got.
Practice
YouTubers
round.
do the same thing.
We'll count this time.
And also type in any questions or if you need to see something.
we'll count for the real.
Yeah.
Great, April. 13. Nice job.
Woo, 13. Nice.
Good job, Gracie. You're really concentrating on making your movements crisp, and that's awesome.
Good job. Okay, the YouTube's on a little bit of a delay. So player 2, get ready, or solo artists, if you're doing all 4 rounds, you get ready too. All right, starting in 3, 2, 1, begin.
Torsten got level 3. He got 5. Great job, Torsten.
Nice job, Torsten. Level 3.
Yeah.
Good Lord, just got back.
Oh my god, that's like 100.
You just passed halfway.
That's 4.
Take your hits.
10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop.
Great. Okay.
9.
9 for Jay.
9 for Jay. Good job, Jay.
Good job.
So while we're waiting here, as people check in,
Coach Steve got 11. Nice job.
so for people, if you're watching this later, hi Chris. If you're watching this later, you have the opportunity to do this without a partner. If you don't have a partner, this is a great drill. This is a great solo drill, and there's several different levels that you can use for this as well. So if you haven't seen this before, maybe you have, but if you haven't, we're going to use our belt, or you can use a towel if you don't have a belt. Okay, and so we're just going to go up into our spider guard, and we're just going to go side to side. Okay, so if you're just learning it, right, this is a great way to learn the movement and where your legs are in up and down position, right? So my up leg is bent, my down leg is straight, okay? And so you need to create tension on belt, all right? So then so that'd be like our level 1. For our level 2, it'd be our kick out, or our, you want to pin first, kick out, and then lasso the belt, all right? And then come out, and we're going to switch our legs to the other side. We're going to pin, kick out, big lasso, come out, and to the other side. Okay, it's a little harder with a belt or a towel to lift your hips up and switch this from side to side, but you can still get this motion, and you can still train your arm to go from the outside to the inside, right? Okay, and so the next harder level would be to use your gi top, because you have a lot more material that you're dealing with. It's a little harder because you have the bottom of the gi that gets wrapped up on your leg. So you have to be a little bit more agile with your legs, right? But you can go in, start in, okay? So go side to side here. Get this here, okay? So side to side, right? The arm pin, okay? And then nice, good tension, okay? So when you kick out, the gi stays tight, right? And you're gonna come up and over, and this is where your foot gets caught, okay? So you wanna try to really get that hooked in on the back of the gi, and then you come out, right? Again, your foot gets caught, so it makes it a little bit tougher, more challenging, right? So if you can do it where it's challenging, you can do it where it's easy. So that's a good good home level exercise that you can do. Magic kimono version 1.
And Baird got level 3-7 on the last round. I think we might have, oh, there we go. Christopher got level 3-15. Holy smokes.
Nice job, guys. Okay, so let's get on with round 2.
All right, ready player 1, round 2. Yeah. Okay, starting in 3, 2, 1, begin.
So this is the round you're trying to break your first set number of reps. Nice, Max.
Halfway.
Nice and smooth.
You guys are all looking smoother as you go. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop.
19.
19 for Max.
Nice
Good
job.
job.
You like kicked me in the bicep almost. It was like, ooh.
That felt good on your butt.
Okay, 11 for Grace. Sorry, no, I'm sorry. That was 16 for Grace. 13 for April. And Zachary, 14. Wow, great job, everybody. All right. Player 2, round 2. Get ready. Or in April's case, player 1, round 4. Starting in 3, 2, 1, begin. Don't forget your kick outs and your knee flares. Hi, Justin. Hi, Chris.
First one was 5 on the left.
Oh, nice job on the last
Nice
one,
job again,
Torsten.
Torsten.
That's halfway. Fifteen seconds to go.
Wow. Nice, Jada.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. 15. 15 for
All right.
Jada.
Nice, Jay.
Good job. The idea is to beat your round 1 number. 16
Gracie's so
and
tired.
9 for Coach Steve. April got 14 for round 4. Good Lord.
Nice job, April.
Yeah, great job. It's hard to do 4 rounds in a row. And it is 6:53.
Yep.
I know that
So-
some people have a 7 o'clock appointment. Max Blake,
Okay,
What?
guys.
you have a Zoom, you have a marching band meeting to go to
Okay. Right now?
in a couple minutes.
Oh.
Okay, guys. So let's do our sweep for the day. Okay, it's not a super complex sweep, and everybody that can get into the lasso can do this. Okay. So
When they go over your head.
yeah, I'm sure Ember would be very happy for me to show an overhead sweep. Okay.
You can fly like Superman.
All right. So, when you go for your lasso, right, and you get your lasso, okay, this next thing is when the person reacts, whether they may have been standing up, so go ahead and stand up, okay, and they drop down this leg and keep this knee up, so the lasso side knee stays up, so they go down into like a combat-based position, right? And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do, Claire Gracie called it a lasso hiva. All right, so we're gonna spin around this way so that they can see what I'm gonna do. Okay, so my foot, keep spinning, bud. There you go. Okay, so here's my lasso, and he's got this leg up, right? It can also happen where if his knees are down when you start this, he steps up with that leg. There we go. Okay. You find yourself in this position with the lasso side with their knee up. Okay. And so we're going to go to this lasso hiva, right? So we're going to let go of our foot on their back, and we're going to hook it around the back of their leg. All right. And your knee should be out, right? Remember, we're not letting our knee get collapsed when we're in our lasso. Our knee should be out, all right? I may have the sleeve the opposite side, but I'm going to kind of let go of it, and I'm going to put that foot down. All right, so let's go back. Let's go this way. All right. There we go. Okay, so my other foot comes off of his arm, and I'm just going to put it down, and I'm going to use it to scooch myself. Okay. And I'm just going to kind of keep scooching towards him until he falls down.
Leg locks.
Okay. This one's a little bit tough to show from the angle. So let's go here. Stand up. Okay. So here, right? I'm lassoing this side, right? And so I'm gonna hook, right? And look at my head starts to go towards that side. I can even let go when I'm starting and use my hand and my foot to keep moving myself around until he falls down onto his bottom, right? So ideally, I do this quick enough so that he falls all the way down and hit the door, right? We're trying not to hit the door. And then once he falls down, then I get up, okay? So, come on. All right. Everybody can see this one, all right? So I get my lasso. Boom. I get my lasso, right? He bases up, so I hook the back, and then I'm going to move my body towards that side. Okay, so my head is going to swing around towards that side. Here. Right? And your partner should feel like they have to fall back. I'm kind of lifting up on his leg to make him roll. All right? Advanced students, if you want to scoot your hips into the arm bar, you can do that. But all we're really working on today is really just kind of making that lasso and then getting that hook. Okay, guys? So here, kick. All right. We're going to hook behind their leg instead of on their back. And then our body spins on the floor. Right? And we sweep them down. Okay? Then you can just rep that out. Back and forth, left side and then right side. Okay? Oh, looks like we lost somebody. We lost everybody.
I think both the limbs and
That's fine. It's recorded. That's okay.
I think they're all in
That's fine.
marching band.
All right. So let's go ahead and give that a shot, guys. They can watch it later.
Wait, how are the limbs?
Just. Next, if you need to go up to your meeting, I can Jay's partner.
All right. I'd like to bow out with you guys.
Okay.
That's what that means.
So open your knee out, Jada.
What?
So
How?
this knee's gonna open out. Okay. So you're gonna put your foot down on the ground and you're gonna swing your head around towards me.
Wait, where does my
Put your foot on the ground. Swing your head out towards me. Now lift your right leg. There you go. Let me get one.
Yep.
All right. Your face.
Yeah, you're good.
He doesn't have to go have a Zoom meeting to attend.
Okay. All right, Jada. Let's do it a couple times and then we'll end the session.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Thank you.
Good job. Thank you. Okay.
Yep. Oh,
Swing your head around like you're spinning on your back. You can't
Oh, I
let
forgot.
go.
Whoops.
You don't have control if you let go.
No.
Okay, let's begin. So when you go into the armbar, you need to keep tension on my arm.
Yeah.
If you let go of the tension, then I'm going to pull it out.
Okay.
Okay. So pull on the arm and try to scoot your hips in without sitting up.
Okay.
Okay. So again. Scooch. Feel I can do that. Just pull. Yep. Scoot. There you go. Tap. Oh, let's do one more. Okay. Sometimes it goes like this, right? So kick your foot. Yep. There you go. Open that knee out. Put this, yep, this foot down. There you go. That's it. Yeah, you feel like you got to kind of go to the angle
Yeah.
to get that arm bar. Just to feel fine. So I might be pulling this back, right? Yeah, so then, yep, so scooch. Yep. There you go. Yep, scoot in. Pull my hand, there you go. Yep, nice job, nice job. All right, guys. So let's call that good for the night. It's just Jada and I here now, so we'll bow out, and hopefully the people on YouTube will be bowing out with us as well. So let's go ahead. Camera. There we go. Okay. So Max is back. All right. So everybody, thanks for sticking with us. Hopefully this quarantine, I know a lot of places are getting back into session. Various places, Michigan's a little behind. But we're working towards it, and I'm hoping to see everybody very soon in person. So thank you guys. Thanks everybody. Hands feet together. Close. Okay, thanks. Thank you, Jay. Bye guys. Fist pound.
Phew.
Buddha hand.
Keep my class, Dad.